Hey, welcome back, folks. Today we have this mint SN95 Cobra in. A buddy of mine has it. He wants me to go over the whole thing before he puts it on the market for sale. 22,000 original miles, 5-speed mint car. We're going to go over oil change, rear fluid check, change if it's dirty. I doubt with 22,000 miles this thing's going to be need much done on it, but we'll go through it, check it. So we'll go around this thing. Absolutely flawless car. Somebody's put a Vortech blower on it. We'll check the if it's like a Pro Charger, it should have an oil bath in it. We'll check the oil level on it, see if it needs to be changed. It's had some suspension work done to it. It sits really well. When I say perfect, the seats aren't all ragged out like a lot of them are. 5-speed. $22,900 miles. No crazy exhaust, just cleanliness. Absolutely love it. So I will we'll get it on the rack, look at the underside of it, and we'll do some maintenance. Okay, let's take a tour under here. Coney shocks, E-box springs, clean X-pipe, long tubes. Nice setup. It's got the Coneys in the front with E-box. Okay, let's check out if there's an intercooler of some sort. Not seeing a heat exchanger for an intercooler, but I'm sure there's one up here. Okay, we'll get started. All right, what we want to do, 16 millimeter drain plug. Not super tight. What we're going to do is drain the oil, and then we're going to put 5 quarts of fresh synthetic 5W30 in it. Change out the filter. We're going to go with a Wix XP because that's the filter that I like to use. I know a lot of people have their personal preferences, but that's pretty well mine. It's my go-to. We'll use Mobile One 5W30. I'm sure there'll be some people that'll want me to use something different, but that's what we're going to use today. Magnet on the drain plug's clean, no metal. That's always a good sign. Okay, we're back. I can see He-Man put the oil filter on last time. It's nice of him. I'm sure that'll be real easy to get off. Holy cow. There's no reason to put a filter on that tight. Jeez, please. They even had it bent up. They put it on so tight. You have to love the innovative engineering from Ford on their filter placement, where it drips right on the front rack and pinion. It's ingenious thinking on their part. Okay, so I was thinking that I was looking at the Vortech Supercharger on this thing, and on my Pro Charger on my Camaro, it's self-oiling in an oil bath. The bearings are. This has been tapped. This is the drain line back into, this may be the pressurized line that feeds the supercharger. So fresh oil change on the motor is going to result in a fresh oil change on the supercharger, the blower as well, it appears. I'll dig into that and make sure, but that's exactly where it's going to. So I'm not real familiar with the Vortech supercharger system, but that's what it appears to be, oiled like a turbo, which really it's a belt-driven turbo. Anyways, I didn't put the car up super high because of this right here with the dripping all over everything. Absolutely. Which that's fine. My wife's Honda Pilot does the same thing. Change the oil, filter placement is really awesome. Last thing we'll do on this 22,000 mile Mustang is get oil everywhere. So do the best we can to ensure that everything's wiped up, clean. We don't have any issues. That drain out a little bit. Get a little oil put in our fresh Wix filter. So I don't know if I said, but the drain plug on this is 16 millimeter. And yes, I'm a pour oil in the filter type guy. Well, yeah, I'm that type of guy. Pour oil in the filter before, and in my opinion, it makes sense for helping the oil pump prime. Oil on the ring. It's still dripping. Don't need that dirty oil on the seating surface of where this filter's going. I don't want any drips. Spinner on. And you don't have to get crazy with these things. I mean, Whoops. My wrench going the wrong way, don't I? This wrench isn't the most user-friendly. They're cheap. Okay, that's plenty. I'm not going to be that guy that over tightens it. Wipe everything down. And I'm going to go ahead and give it a brake clean bath. Really don't want oil residual. Anyway. Okay. So, go up top, drop the car back down. Let's make sure, once again, oil drain plug is tight. Wiped off. Go ahead. This car calls for 5 quarts of 5W30. Number 1. Give it a start. Check for oil pressure. Well, the dinging is annoying.
Power on. Power on. Bluetooth mode.
So he wanted just to do a quick inspection, fluid changes. Everything looks phenomenal under here. Little dinger on the long tube primaries, but that's typical. Does have Kenny Brown subframe connectors. Nice. Next thing I'm going to do is just check rear differential fluid. I'm suspecting with 22,000 miles on it, it's probably in good shape. And we won't change anything unless we absolutely, unless it's necessary. I really don't want to waste his money. So on these rear differentials of these, there's my family pulling in. Man, everything on this car is crazy tight. I think they're happy to see me. So I'm going to pull the plug out. This thing's not leaking anything, dripping anything. Really. Yes, please. Stick the finger in there and get a fluid sample. Wipe it on the towel. Okay. I think it's just a hair low. I'm not going to get too crazy with it. We're going to pump a few shots in it until it's full. Where does that get me? I don't want to overfill it, but it needs to. So if you overfill it, it'll be making a mess before I get the plug back in it. Okay, I fill her on there now. Beautiful. Let's see. It was a shade on. I mean, I didn't put a bunch in it, but it needed it definitely needed a few shots in it. Not the easiest thing in the world to get to. Okay. Tighten her up and we'll move on. Okay. Okay, we'll give it one more look real quick. Got the pony pump for the fuel. Nice and clean. We're ready to go to the top side, put the battery in. Now we'll go ahead and change this battery out. Looks like about a 10 millimeter. Nope, smaller than that. 8. And then 8's on the posts. don't know if you guys can hear that, but my dog got a bath and he's sitting out in the rain. My wife is not really happy about that. That's what dogs do, though. All right. It's a nice battery. Okay. Okay, got the battery in, got it secured, nice and sturdy. Okay, we are in business. Let's run around and make sure we have some juice here. Oh yeah.
Power on Bluetooth mode.
There you go. So there you have it, a little maintenance work on a mint 1996 SN95 Mustang Cobra with a Vortech Supercharger. I do want to make one correction. It held 6 to 6.5 quarts, depending, I'm assuming capacity 6 quarts, and it utilized just a shade more to stay on the full line, and I'm assuming it's sharing the same oiling system the supercharger is as the motor. So yeah, 6.5 quarts got us up on full, and she's ready to go back home.